guys, this is Span here in Northwest Fight Scene. I'm sitting here with David, Kryptonite Converse. I'm sitting here at Roseland with the Roseland 61. He just had a victory by key lock, 259, 1 second. First round over Adam King by Team Chaos. Man, 1 second, so you got to be happy. I mean, obviously 1 second. 1 second depends on the next round. He gets to get his breath, get fixed over. His corner fixes him up. He might be a new fighter. Talk about a couple of things. The first thing I want to talk about is you had no time. Kevin Keeney came to you and said, hey, this is the fighter, this is the interim, this is something that we want to talk about, and then tell me, leading up to this fight, you had no time, and tell me about leading up to this fight or what happened.
Well, a month ago I was supposed to fight him, and he wanted to do day of weigh-ins at 125, and I cut too much weight to do day of weigh-ins, and so I said I couldn't do the fight. And then about 4 or 5 days ago, Kevin called me and said he'll do day before weigh-ins, and I was up to 148. There was no way I was cutting to 125. I said I'd try to make 135. I'd do the best I could, and I didn't make it. I made 137.5, but Adam King said he'd take the fight anyways.
Now, Adam King just had a huge KO over Alex Corrales, excuse me. And so obviously you are ready to take this to the ground, ready to grapple. Talk about, you only had a couple of days to train for him, so how was your training switched in getting ready to grapple him instead of stand up for him?
Well, I've wrestled for 7 years. I've done jiu-jitsu for 4. So I just went back to what I know, the basics, and I was a little nervous with the whole him knocking Alex out, so just worked on my wrestling, and took him down. Did what I know best.
Now, Keeney basically said, hey, this was his chance to go for the title. He didn't get it. Now, possibly he said that you have other people for the title. What would those people possibly be?
Jesse Lane. Jesse Lane beat Adam King like 4 months ago, I think. It's his only loss besides me.
Awesome. Man, this was a great win. Especially with the 1 second. What does that feel like? You talk about last second, hair on your chinny chin chin type thing. What's that like? Getting out there with that last second type thing.
Well, all of my coaches tell every single fighter, don't stop till that bell rings. And I guess that's pretty much what I had to do. Don't stop till the bell rings.
Awesome, man. Well, talk about your coaches. Who do you got to thank and who do you got to give shout outs to?
I'd like to thank Jake Thomas out of Intrepid MMA, Alex Bub that sponsored me for Dark Force, Flores for Flores Fitness, Northwest Nutrition sponsors me, Dirty Boxing, and anybody I missed, I'm really sorry. I'd like to thank my dad and Gladiator MMA for sponsoring me too.
Awesome. Oh, hey, the kid, Kryptonite. Oh, keep going, man. You might have forgot somebody. You never know.
Joseph Cox. He's in the Army right now, serving for our country. Just throw a shout out to him. Come home safe.
You can't forget the troops. Never forget the troops. Definitely. Awesome. We got the kid, Kryptonite here. Rumble on the Roseland 61. Span here in Northwest Fight Scene. Thank you very much, sir.